for joining me today. Today's workout is about small, controlled, slow movements, really trying to get that mind-body connection. We're trying to bring our navel to our spine a little bit deeper. We're trying to maybe lift that leg just a little bit higher and just really focus on moving our body in the exact placement we want to go. All we need today is a mat. At the end of the workout, we're going to get an extended stretch with a chair, but that's not till the end. So let's go ahead and get to work. Have my mat out. We're going to start with a warm-up of a bird dog. So we're going to come to that kneeling position. Our wrists are under our shoulders and our knees are under our hips. We're going to extend this right leg out and the left arm out and hold. Our thumb is towards the ceiling, finding that balance and bringing it back down. Other leg. Left leg goes up, right arm goes out, thumb to the ceiling. We want you to think about reaching nice and long and coming back down nice and controlled. Right leg out, left leg, left arm out, holding. Can you reach that leg up just a little bit higher? Can you reach a little bit longer? And come on down. Other side. Reaching nice and long. Our abs are nice and controlled, or engaged, I should say. And bringing it back down. All right, we're just going to keep layering on. Right leg out, left arm up, thumb up, pulse. 3, 2, 1, and down. Left leg out. 3, 2, 1, and down. Again, head neutral position. We're not looking up and we're not looking at our knees. 1, 2, 3, and down. Left leg, right thumb up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Excellent job. We're going to keep layering on. Right leg out, left arm pulse. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do an airplane move. So we're rotating. We're actually going to kind of externally rotate that leg. We're going to send it out to the side and hold. We're going to do that with our arm. So we're going out to the side, holding. The goal is trying to get this leg up as much as possible. Rotate it back and come down. Excellent job. Left leg. Left leg out. Right arm out. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Externally rotate that foot. That wall's in my way. Hold out and balance. Come back and lower back down. Beautiful job. We're going to do that a few more times. Right leg out. Hold. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Airplane out to the side. Find that control. Lift that leg up high. Come back. And come down. Here we go. Left leg. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Lift that leg a little bit higher. Find that balance. Abs are working. One more time, each side. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Rotate it out. Hold. Ooh, I'm shaking. Center it back up and down. One more time. Pulse. 2, 3. Rotate. Lift that leg a little bit higher. Center it back off. And come down. Excellent job. We are fully warm. All right, I've repositioned my mat and the camera angle. So we're going to go ahead and start with some side body work. So we're going to come down onto our hips and our elbows. The most important thing is remembering to keep our hips stacked and our shoulders stacked. All right, so we are going to extend out and crunch back in. And our hip is lifting and lowering as we do this. If this is too much, you are welcome to stay down on that hip and reach out and crunch it in. Reach out and crunch it in. So you have a couple options there. So I really want you to think about using your oblique right there to pull your elbow and your knee together. So reaching out and in. our legs to a clam position. So our legs are opening and closing like a clamshell. Feeling it in our glute muscles. Again, everything is engaged on the side body, and we're not slouching into our arms. Let's get 8, 7. Really try to think about drawing those legs up in a clamshell. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Rest that hip. You're going to extend your right leg back and your right arm forward. And really get a nice stretch on that side body. Beautiful work. Coming up, we're going to do a one-arm tricep press. So I'm tucking my left arm, kind of wrapping it around my body, and my right hand is going to kind of be by my left shoulder. My knees are bent, and we're literally just pushing up and lowering ourselves down. Nice and controlled. Really trying to feel it in our tricep muscle. Our shoulder is working as well. If you need to make this a bit more difficult, you can just extend those legs out. Your abs are going to work a whole lot more to keep you balanced. Breathing through it. Again, not kind of shrinking up like a turtle in its shell. We want to extend it out. Nice and controlled, right back down. Don't just fall into the ground. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Excellent job. Let's switch over to the other side. All right, we're going to start with those extended crunches. All right, so knees stacked, shoulders stacked, reaching out and in. 2, 3, 4. You can go out like this, or kind of forward and pull, kind of whatever you feel like. Four, 3, 2, 1. No break. Going up and down. Up and down. If you need a break, obviously take one. You pause me. I'll be right where you left off. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, you can do it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to do that side stretch again. So our left leg extends back, our left arm extends forward, and you just kind of rest them on the ground and really feel that side body stretch. Beautiful. Coming back up. We're moving on to that tricep press. So my right arm tucks under onto my side body. I can't think. Hand next to your shoulder. Knees bent. We're coming up and down. Again, if you need to, a little bit more challenging. Abs work a little bit harder. You're going to decrease that surface area and straighten out your legs. Controlled right there. How many more? Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. come down. Beautiful job. Let's kind of roll ourselves up. We're going to give ourselves a glute stretch. One leg in front of the other and just hinging forward. Switch sides. Beautiful. All right, we are going to do some quad work and hip flexor work. So we're going to sit out in front with our legs out, extended on the mat. We're going to be sitting up nice and tall. Our hands are kind of used to prop us up a little bit. All right, and we are literally going to be thinking we're rainbowing over and arcing it back. But I don't want it to be very small. I want you to think about really lifting it up and over and back again. It's really easy to do this. Try to work on that posture, and I want you to think about drawing that belly button in as well. You should be feeling the quadriceps, those muscles in the front of your leg, really working. Again, can you lift it a little bit higher? Do up and over. Never sacrificing form though. Everybody's height is completely different. Beautiful. Nice and controlled. Getting nice defined legs. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. My quads are burning. All right, we're going to do some tricep presses. So, our fingers are facing towards our behind, and our feet are hip distance apart. We're going to be lifting the butt up, and we're going down and up. Bending at those elbows, trying to keep that butt up as much as possible, but still working in those triceps, going down and up. Again, another way to progress it is lifting one leg and going down and up. Switch legs. Again, we're taking these real nice and slow. We're not pulsing. We're just going down and up, finding that deep range of motion and coming back up. Do 8 more with both feet. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, get that butt up, I'll talk to myself. 1, and come down. Rest, excellent job. All right, our next move is going to be traditional Pilates exercise called the leg pull. It's also known as a reverse plank. I've been having a little bit of wrist issues, so I'm going to modify it for myself. Please pick what works for you. So, the traditional exercise would be on your hands, like so, lifting that glute up. I'm going to do it on my elbows. All right, so our elbows are kind of under that shoulder, legs out straight, and we're lifting up. We're trying to squeeze that butt up. Our abs are completely working. We're opening that chest, and we're just holding here for a few minutes. Again, a few minutes, oh my gosh. You guys would kill me. So again, you can be up on your wrists if you don't have any wrist issues. Holding for 8, get that butt up. 7, 6, 5, are you shaking? I am shaking. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! That was not easy. Fantastic job. Okay, we are going to come up to kneeling position. going to show you from this angle. So we're hip distance apart, belly button to the spine. We're like a big straight board as we go back and come back up. So we're really stretching this front part of the leg, using our abs to pull us up. So going down and back. Some people are really flexible and can go very far back. I'm not that flexible. We're going to add, let me move this a bit, some arms with it. So we're going to be opening and closing as we go down and back. So open and close and bring those arms together. Open and close. So I really want you to connect that you're using those pectoral muscles to bring your arms together right there. Right? And use those abdominals to pull you up. Squeeze that butt. And you don't have to go my pace. Like I said, I don't go back very far. You might take one by the time I do two because you can go back farther. Two more. One. And come up. Excellent job. All right. We are going to work our upper back muscles, our posture muscles. So we're actually going to hinge forward. Our thumbs are going to be in this thumbs up, and we're going to be in a wide position. But I want that back in a neutral position. We're not flex forward or arch back. Okay? And we're literally just going to be pulsing our arms up. Okay? Pulsing up. Really squeezing those muscles in between those shoulder blades. Again, this is where the mind-body connection really clicks. I want you to think about using those muscles. Again, our belly button is to our spine. Our head is a natural extension of our spine. So we're not looking up and we're not looking down at our knees. We're looking out forward, pulsing up. I'm starting to feel it. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Let's come down to a child's pose. All right, we're going to do some planks. We're going to add a little bit of mogul work to it. So we're going to come to this plank position. Again, if this is too much for you, you're going to hold any sort of plank, whether it's on your elbows, on your hands, and you're just going to hold, and you don't have to add any movement at all. This is going to kind of work a little bit of a squat too. So we're leaning back and turning our knees towards me, straightening back out. Turning our knees to the wall and coming back to center. So going back and forth. Rearranging those feet, that's okay. You can do it. Excellent job. All right. We are going to come down to our stomach, and we're going to do some swimmers. So again, that belly button is drawn into the spine. Our arms are long. If it's too much with long arms, you're going to keep your hands right here by your ears. We're lifting those legs up, and we're going to start kicking. Just little flutter kicks, either here, or you can add those arms. Belly button in, come back into a child's pose. Roll back up. All right, we're going to do a little bit of bridging. So flip yourself over, C-curve and roll on back. Arms down by our side. And we're just going to lift and lower. Since everybody is super familiar with this, it is super easy to not think about anything and just lift and lower those hips. So I really challenge you to try to think about lifting up, stretching through those hip flexors, using your glute muscles, and controlling yourself back down. When we do the articulated spine bridging, I want you to think about really lengthening out your spine as well. Let's start doing that articulated spine after this one. So we're going to roll that pelvis, roll that spine off the mat. Inhale, exhale, roll it down nice and controlled, lengthening out that spine as we go. Using our hamstrings to really support ourselves. Rolling on down. Holding up at the top, lifting that left leg out, sweeping it up and down. 3, 2, 1. Bend it, set it back, other leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Set those hips up high. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Lengthen out that spine. Excellent job. All right, now let's move on to some abdominal muscles. Exercises, I should add. All right, if this gets too complicated, I'd like you to just do the crisscross or the regular bicycle. We're going to bend, we're going to start off in this bicycle maneuver, and then we'll just start here for a second. And then we're going to start extending up. So that left leg is sweeping up and down as our right leg goes in and out. So our arms are still in that bicycle maneuver. We just switched our legs just a little bit. So that left leg is just sweeping up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent job. All right, we're going to do that to the other side. Let's start off in our bicycle again. This time our right leg is going to be sweeping. So sweep it up. So as our leg comes up, the other leg goes out. Again, if it's too much, just do a bicycle. 4, 3, 2, 1, and together. Excellent job. All right, we're going to extend our legs out. We're going to put our right heel on our left toe. And as we crunch up, we're lifting that leg as we go. Never pulling on our head. Really think about bringing that belly button to the spine. That's going to work that deepest ab muscle, and that's going to give us better core stability and strength. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to switch. Switch. So that left heel is on that right toe, going up and down. Shaping our legs as we work on our core strength. So 5, 4, walk them back up. So this is lower ab focus. What I do not want you to do is go so far down where your back arches off the mat. So everybody, again, range of motion is completely different. You may be able to walk to here, and that is perfectly okay. Walking down and walking back up. So really connecting to your body on how far you can go without popping that lower back off. Couple more. My legs are feeling it too. But I want you to think about using your lower abs right there at the lowest part. You should feel them and help walk them back up. Couple more. Last one. Excellent job. Kind of roll around left and right. Little ball. Massage that spine. And then roll yourself up. Why don't you grab a chair and meet me right back here and we'll do a stretch. Good work today, everyone. I have grabbed myself an office chair because you can totally do this if you've been working at the computer for a long time. We are going to put our hands behind our head and we're going to just twist. So I really want you to think about lengthening up as you twist. You're just working that rotation, twist from your spine. Your waist as you twist. And come back center. And now, I just want you to think about extending back, opening up that chest, and coming back to neutral. Extending back. My wheelie chair is even, so I'm going to kind of lean back into it, really broadening that chest, and coming back up to a good posture. So then letting that chair kind of help me find an extension in the chest opener, and come back up. Last time. And coming back up. Excellent job. All right, we are going to get into a deeper twist. So I've moved forward a little bit on my wheelie chair. I'm going to grab over here on the side and really think about using my arms to help me twist into a little bit deeper. Obviously never pulling anything. To a deeper twist. Really twisting that spine around. Breathing through it. Uncurling yourself and going to the other side. So again, our hips are not moving. Really just twisting from that waist. Our gaze is over our shoulder. And coming back. We're going to reach behind us. Really think of and then arch forward a little bit. Really opening, broadening up that chest. Since we tend to hunch over our computers or our phone. Beautiful job. Come center. We're going to cross that right foot over our left. So now I want you to think about hinging forward. You'll get a deeper stretch. Should feel it in your right butt muscle. Beautiful. And switching sides. Wonderful. We're going to extend that right foot, right leg forward. We're going to hinge to start off with. You're going to feel that stretch in that hamstring. If you flex your toe, you're going to feel it in the calf too. Now I'm going to let you roll down. Grab that toe if you can. Pull that toe just a little bit more. Feel a nice deep calf stretch. And roll it back up. Let's do our left leg. Straight out, hinge to start off with. Breathing, never holding your breath. Rounding forward, grabbing that toe if you can. Pulling that toe if you can for a nice deep calf stretch. Perfect. We're going to come to the side. We're going to open up this hip flexor. So we're just coming to our side. I'm going to use this chair. We're just dropping our leg down, really opening this forward. Sending it back as much as you can. Really doing the opposite of sitting. Still sitting up nice and tall. Those shoulders are down and back. Sweeping our leg forward and switching to the other side. I hope you guys have an excellent day. I can't wait to see you again. Come back to center. And that's it. Thanks for working it out with me today, and I'll see you again next week.